Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. It's a beautiful day here in California. Nice and sunny. Feels like a spring day. I know some of you are having snow and not such great weather. Alright. Okay, Holy Spirit, please protect me and my viewers and our families and our assets from any evil intentions, any negative energy, hexes, curses, any kind of spell work, any evil eyes, any negative comments. Return all to sender. 20 billion times fold in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay. Whoa. Well, now. That was just a little crazy. Let's see. So, welcome everybody to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. And thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate each and every one of you who do. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, first of all, some parent here is very scared, very paranoid over their children. I know the feeling. But, like, to the point where, you know, you don't want the child to be socialized so much. And the child is getting really annoyed by that. They could be acting up a little bit more than normal. They're not happy because of it. They don't understand, you know, how crazy life is. The people out there, obviously. There's another child here being bullied by an older child. It's not a bad idea, okay, to get your child into some kind of self-defense classes like karate, jujitsu, or whatever that's called. Anything to learn how to defend themselves, okay, would be really great. Boys and girls. It's really good. It also makes them feel like they have their own power. It gives them that confidence. You know what I mean? I don't know. I prefer that over ballet over my children. So, but you might want to look into that, okay? Especially if you live in a city or a place where it's just random people. You know, I mean, it's good for anybody, but it's really, really a good idea especially for people who live in a city, okay? Because you just got way too many people, and it's giving you anxiety with your children, you know, so it might help you and your child with your anxiety, knowing that your child can defend themselves to, you know, an extent, and also gives you a peace of mind and gives that child, you know, independence in a way. It makes them see things in a different way, a different perspective here. It's healthy for their mind and body, okay? It strengthens them. You know, it's not a bad idea. So if you can afford it, I know a lot of places have financial aid, okay? But anyway, it's completely and totally up to you. I know not everybody likes that, but it's not a bad idea, okay? It's just, you know, just something to throw out there in case you're full of anxiety and that's what you're fearing about, you know what I mean? It's not a bad idea. All right. Let's see. I'm getting somebody here that's very confused. They have an obsessive behavior, okay? It's part of their character. There's just some people who have that obsessive way about them, okay? Whether it's with cleaning or it's with people or, animals. I mean, you can be obsessive with anything, really. But this person is quite obsessive over someone here that is watching me, or it's you obsessing over them. And what I get is that you just feel a real pull towards some energy here, towards somebody, okay? You feel triggered by them, or vice versa. One is triggered and the other one isn't. The one that's being triggered is the one who's not healed, okay? You'll know that's you because this person is triggering you, all right? If they're not triggering you, then it's the other way around. But you know who they are because you've noticed that they act funny. You notice that, I don't know, the energy, you can feel them coming. You could even, if you're very intuitive, you can feel them coming before they even show up somewhere. It's that kind of connection that you have with this person, okay? I don't find them a threat. I find them a little unique, but who isn't? Okay, we're all unique in our own way. They can be very shy with certain people, okay? They're they're inverted person here. They don't like to be around groups of people. So if you see them walking around in a park or exercising somewhere, they'll go somewhere distant so that they're not too close to people but not too far in case something happens, like an endangerment, you know what I mean? They're not too far from people. But they don't like to encounter people, they don't like to greet people. They feel shy and uncomfortable. But you have greeted this person. I don't feel like you had a full-blown conversation with them. But you might have greeted them, okay? Like in some kind of way, either a good morning, or maybe you asked them what time it was, or you just said hello, okay? It didn't take much. But that little energy that they felt through you was enough to make them obsessed with you, because you carry a very strong energy. This is a soulmate of yours, okay? But it's not the type of soulmate that you're supposed to fall in love with and have this fairy tale love story with, okay? This is not the one for you. I'm not saying you can't date them. I'm not saying you can't have a friendship with them, because you can if you can get them to sit still. This person, they're very uncomfortable with your with the energy that they feel with around you, and they feel your energy from a distance, okay? When this person was single, not single, but they could have been single. Some of them were single, some of them weren't. Some of them, they had family members in a different country that they were trying to get over here. And during that time, that waiting period, this person was suffering a lot, okay? Money was tight. They were trying to financially, get everything together for their family to come to this country. So they could have been sleeping in their car, sleeping inside of a motorhome, or just out in the streets, okay? Or sleeping in other people's homes. They had to save a lot of money to get this family over here, plus support them here and provide for them. This person sacrificed a whole lot for their family, okay? They were very lonely doing this. They had a lot of frustrations. They lacked sleep. They were working around the clock, trying to make that money. You can't blame this poor person. Like they were going through a lot. They were going through it, okay? There's a lot of sacrifices here. And I think during that time is when they were most attracted to you, I want to say attracted, but drawn to you. Okay. You gave them, like, your energy gave them a sense of faith and peace, and it just gave them, you gave them a spark of energy, probably not even knowing that you did this for them, but you actually helped motivate them. Okay. You helped motivate them to become a better person, more open. This person was very shy, very, um, you know, not, they don't like to be around people. They don't like to socialize. They have social skill issues here. They might have some sort of OCD also. I'm not sure, it's different for everyone what kind of OCD it might have been, and I'm not even sure if it's an OCD, but it's some kind of, besides the obsession, okay, which triggers this. They could be like a very clean person, like very tidy to the point where they can't rest until it's done, or they wash their hands too much, or just something about them is a little, their characteristic has that they look like they're OCD a little bit, or they act like it. I mean, okay, they act it like a little OCD. Things have to be a certain way. And it's different for everyone what it is, okay? But I definitely see some kind of compulsion disorder here, like something with that. I'm not a doctor, but I've worked with many OCD people to know what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. If it is, it is. If it isn't, I apologize, and it isn't, okay? But that's what it looks like to me. And there's nothing wrong with it. Not to me, but to them, poor things, they suffer a lot for that. It's hard. They don't know they have this problem, okay? They just think it's part of their, character, and many people don't. Sometimes, trauma in our lives cause these things to happen to us. These disorders just come to us with certain abuse or trauma or things that we've gone through in life. They cause these characteristics to come into our lives. It's part of being nervous, uncomfortable, part of something that we went through in our life, and maybe it's comfort. So for some people, cleaning is comfort. Yeah, I know when I go through my stress too, I cook too much. I bake for everybody. When I'm stressed out, I love to cook and bake, okay? And it's like nonstop. So, when I go through my periods of stress, like we all do, and through my traumas in life, cooking gives that peace for me for some reason, okay? I don't know why, but I definitely, it helps, it helps my anxiety, it helps me. And also giving to people, neighbors or whoever will accept the food thinking that it's not poisoned, because, people that want to, like, take food from you nowadays, you can't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't accept food from people either that I don't know. So, you know what I mean? You could bake for friends or neighbors, family members, whatever. So everybody has their thing, okay? Nobody's perfect. And that's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not meant to be perfect, okay? Some people stress about that. Well, you need to go heal that because it's impossible. Nobody is perfect, okay? So stop stressing about it. It's not possible, okay? You're burning yourself out trying to be perfect for no reason. You're perfect the way you are in your own skin, in your natural habitat with your peaceful way, okay? Not in a stressful way like that. So anyway, this person, they might have something like that triggers them. It's triggering them to be more impulsive in certain ways, okay? Whether it's cleaning too much, or exercising too much. I see somebody literally like they're very health conscious, okay? Like too health conscious where they don't even enjoy freaking food. Like, what's wrong with you? Eat. I'm kidding. I know it's not easy for a lot of people. just shut up. Just shut up, okay? Don't listen to me when it comes to that. Okay. Anyway, but it could be in any kind of way. You get my drift. So whatever it is that they're compulsive with, they're obsessive, because they have that obsessive characteristic about them, okay? And a lot of us do. I have it too. Shoot, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be. Anyway, they, are obsessive. You're triggering them, and so now they're taking it because they can't have you. You're like this forbidden fruit, okay? They can't even deal with your energy because your energy is so far beyond, your level of energy is so far beyond them, okay? They're lower, much lower than you are energy-wise. And it's because they have a lot of healing to do, okay? They could be a spiritual person, but they don't practice, they could be a person who is very spiritual, like, not spiritual, but, very intuitive. If they, practice, that, they could be extremely, intuitive here, but I feel like this person doesn't want to listen to their intuition. They don't want to go into that spiritual part of themselves because it triggers things for this person. Something happened with this person. It triggers memories, okay? Memories. Somebody in their life here, it looks like, someone in their life here, it's like a masculine energy I'm seeing. Maybe they were like a master manifester, or they were into something here that this person didn't agree with, or it hurt somebody, or they sacrificed something. Something happened here where it traumatized this person, okay? And so they emotionally, they totally blocked themselves off with their, not emotional, because they could be a water sign here, like a Scorpio or a Pisces or something. I don't see Cancer, but it could be. It could be, it could be, because they are an emotional person. This water sign. Lord Jesus, are they emotional? Okay, so they're very emotional, and it's a masculine energy. They don't have to be a man. So again, I'm going to say it again. I am very sorry if I say him and her, she and he. There is no such in here in my readings, okay? It's energy. It's just a habit and a figure of speech, okay? When I say he and she, I mean a feminine energy and a masculine energy. I don't mean the actual sex unless I see babies involved, or something significant, okay, that comes to mind that spirit literally tells me or shows me, okay? So I'm just, making that clear. This is an energy. So it's a masculine energy. If I say his and hers, or he or she, it doesn't actually have to be a man and a female, okay? Just to make that clear. Okay. It's a habit. I try to break it. I really try, and I just can't, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. So I don't mean to offend anybody in that way, okay? So anyway, something happened spiritually for some, not all of them. This is not everybody, okay? But for some, it triggers them. It triggers them in the wrong way. For some, it triggers them because somebody very special that they lost in their life. It could have been like a grandparent or a parent who they love very, very much so, or even a lover, okay, even a lover that they could have passed away here. And they were very spiritual. Maybe they were psychic. For some, they were psychic. They lost that person. Now they're very triggered because I see one of them actually blaming, the person, their loved one, whoever they were in love with or loved as a family member, either way. They blame the spirituality of their beliefs that caused this death, okay? And I promise you that's not what it is. It's not. It is not. Unless they were doing some kind of black magic, which I don't see here. I don't see anything dark from this individual that was dealing with a loved one, someone that was very, very close to them, okay? But they just blame it, because what it is, they blame spirituality, but they know it's not the spirituality, okay? What triggers it is the fact that they were spiritual, and every time they think of anything spiritual, automatically this person comes to mind that they love, okay? This loved one comes to mind, memories of them, and it breaks them. It just, they're not healed from this. They won't let this go, and they have to. This is something that triggers them deeply, and I know it hurts like hell to lose somebody that you absolutely love and adore, okay? I know how that feels. And it's not easy, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication, okay, to heal this, okay? It really truly does. I know. And when this person is ready, they will heal from this. They will, when they're ready. You can't force anybody to heal, and they might not even heal in this lifetime, okay? Because everybody heals differently, and they can't help it, okay? They can't help it. So, and especially being like a water sign, okay? They're very, very emotional people to begin with. So I find water signs personally, this is my personal opinion, so don't like stab me in the head. I lived with from my mother is a water sign, okay? My son is a water sign. Half of my family are water signs. We got all these cancers in my family, and Scorpios, okay, and Pisces. So the thing I feel, I'm an air sign, okay, 110% air. However, this is why I don't go by signs so much. But the thing I do feel though the most, if I'm going to look at signs of people in that kind of way and not just their characteristics and what they've been through, if I'm just going to look at the sign of a person, I feel, this is my personal opinion, okay? I do feel that I've lived with water signs all my life. They take everything personally, okay? They take everything personally. Everything that doesn't go in their favor, they take everything to heart, okay? That they put themselves in their own mental jails, okay? They're so emotional, they feel so much, and as an air sign, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like there's logic to this. But I try. I am sensitive. As I got older, I got more sensitive, but when you're an air sign dealing with a whole lot of water, it's not easy, because air signs, they're very they tell you like it is, and certain air signs don't care if it hurts. You're going to hear it, like Aquarius is. And I'm not saying anything wrong with Aquarius, because there isn't, okay? It's just, they're very straightforward, and it would take another air sign to understand that. Like a Gemini can understand like a certain Aquariuses who are, very logic, okay, who are a straight Aquarius now, very air, okay. We could understand them, that, they lack that tact. I don't want to say tact, I just want to say they don't sugarcoat anything. It's just the way it is. They say it like it is, and I appreciate that. But water signs don't, okay? Most water signs do not like anybody not sugarcoating what they say, okay? And it's a fact. I know you're not gonna like what I have to say. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, okay? Water signs do not like to hear the honest truth in a logical way. They want to, because they feel everything, okay? They feel a lot, and I get it. Everything is personal. They're very emotional people. They're very sensitive in that kind of way. And I'm not saying air signs are not. We are very sensitive too. We can be. But we're just more logical about it. You know what I mean? We heal differently sometimes. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is this person is a water sign, a heavy water sign, and they feel everything. And They feel this connection with you. The problem is, for some of them, you are a forbidden fruit, meaning they are unavailable, or you are unavailable, or the both of yous are unavailable. Somebody's unavailable, I'm seeing. Again, this is not for everyone, but it is meant to be this way because this soulmate is being triggered by you because they have so much healing to do. And you are showing them, without doing absolutely nothing, you are showing them, spiritually what they need to heal. And they're understanding that they were fighting with it, and they might still be fighting with that fact that you are triggering them because they need to heal these triggers. It's triggering them, okay? But it has nothing to do with you. So they're running from you, they're hiding from you. They might think you're a freaking warlock or some sort of witch, okay? Whatever. But you're doing absolutely nothing to this person. It's spirit. It's the divine, okay? The divine is like, no, this is your soulmate, but this soulmate here is showing you what you need to heal, okay? They need things to heal. So anyway, you're probably seeing this person like hiding in the shadows here, watching you. They could be married. Some of them are married. Some of them are in relationships, But because they are not healed, the people that they are with, even in a marriage or in a relationship with this water sign, they are with people who will never feel like they have their person 100% because they ended up in this relationship with someone, right, who from the get-go never healed anything. They are a karmic, obviously, because they were attracted to this person and all their problems. We all have problems, yes, and, we all have, demons that we got to deal with on the daily, okay? All those negative thoughts, all those negative things that you do in life, they're demons. They trigger you, okay? They're there to teach you lessons, okay? If they, we get rid of them, yes. We don't listen to them, no. But when we have lessons that we have to go through, the demons come around. You know what I'm saying? They come around, because they're attracted to these lessons. They want to make sure you fail. And, they just want to go and like whack off to everything that you fail in life. It gives them the hugest boner ever. It does. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They'll stand there and be like, you know what, that turns me on so much. This person is failing life. That's what they do. Honestly, especially the lusty ones. Yeah, I see them. I know. They're gross, okay? They're very gross. Let's see. Yeah, so anyway, just keep, Spirit just wants you to focus on yourself, okay? Stay in this, keep going, keep focused on you, keep loving you, keep working on you. Everything about you is beautiful and nothing is wrong with you. However, being in this type of energy, you have to, you have to remember with this energy that you carry, you are going to trigger a lot of people, okay? People are going to hate your ass, they're going to love your ass, or they're going to obsess over your ass. So you're going to get all kinds of people. And then you're also in the middle of all this bullshit, you're going to find people who are of your class. They are of your energy, not class, but energy, okay? You're going to be of the same energy. And you'll know because, it'll be a give and take type of situation. It'll be, you'll feel an energy of peace and happiness. You won't feel drained like you do with most people, okay? You won't feel that. So, and I don't feel this person drains you. But then again, I don't feel that you socialize with this person either. You're just there to trigger them, and they're supposed to learn these lessons. You're not supposed to do anything with this person, okay? But I feel this person just, they feel triggered, but at the same time, they're just very, so the ones that had a wife and family in a different country or a different state, far away from them, and they were struggling to get them here and going through the most, that was part of their karma to go through this, okay? Their spouse and themselves are karmic. Things were going really bad in their life because of lessons they had to learn here. It was part of their journey and also from their past life lessons here, okay? It doesn't mean this person's a bad person. No, it's not a bad person. It's not a bad family. It's just they have a lot of healing to do, and this person jumped into a relationship with somebody for whatever reason it was. It could have been because they got somebody pregnant here at the time. It could have been like a setup through family. I mean, it's different for everyone why these people end up together. But the fact is, it's a karmic relationship, okay? And they're working with what they got here. And that is fine, okay? That's their choice. You have choices, and that's what their choice was. But they don't feel fulfilled because, once again, they both feel like they're both not happy or fulfilled with each other because they both have healings to do, and they're frustrated with each other because they both feel that they're supposed to fulfill each other's cup. Okay, they feel that, all their problems are supposed to go away because of, the love that they're supposed to feel from this person. And they still feel that hole in their heart. Okay, it's not filled. Their cup is not filled. And it'll never be filled. But because their logic, okay, this is a water sign. I don't know what the other one is. It could be a fire sign. They see kind of quiet, reserved. I don't know what sign they are. I'll tell you the truth. I'm just not resonating with that energy too well because they're very. I'm just not feeling that their spouse's energy. They're very much in the distance. They don't talk to people at all. Really, they don't like. They come from a place where they can't trust anybody. They don't feel safe. They don't feel safe. They could have been in a place where there's a lot of war, or just a lot of toxicity, and it makes this person not want to open up and be social with people they don't know. Okay, they're not social. Only with the people that are in their family and who they have to be social with. Okay, and even then, they're just very closed off type of person. They're very quiet. So I'm not connecting, and Spirit doesn't want me to connect with this person because it's for a protection reason. This person is very low vibrational. They have a lot of healing to do, and they do have demons around them. Okay, so that is probably the main reason why I'm not connecting with their spouse. Okay. However, we don't care about the spouse. This is not what the thing is. It's just that this person is acting funny. You're noticing this person, and this is why. Okay, they're being triggered because they have too much healings they have to do, and so does their spouse. And they're together, and they're both karmics, and they're not bad people. Like I said, not all karmics. It doesn't mean a person that's karmic. We're all karmics, really. We're all karmics in some kind of way, because we're all learning. It's just there are higher vibrational karmics and lower vibrational ones, okay? But, karmics, it's just we're all learning, and we never learn everything, so technically we kind of are, you know what I mean? It's not that we're bad or evil people, no, we're just learning. It's lessons that have to be learned, and we're learning, okay? We're always learning, in every lifetime we're learning. And some of us, we vibrate a lot higher than others because we have more experience, or we've been in many lifetimes here in this world, in many lifetimes, okay? And all that knowledge is an experience is by being here in these lifetimes, okay? And you have souls who are not new like that. I mean, that are new, and they're more lower vibrational and more karmic-y because they just haven't learned enough lessons yet because they're new. They're like a newborn. Their soul is, okay? So let me just clear that. When I talk about karmic or something like that, I'm not saying they're a bad person, no. If they're a bad person, I'm obviously going to tell you they're toxic, okay? These are not toxic people, but what their actions can be toxic because they are unhealed. So they can be acting kind of rude, obnoxious, obsessive, because obsessiveness comes from, again, it's a weakness within us, okay? It's a weakness within us we have to heal on our own. And again, that makes you not 100% healed because none of us are. So, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So They just have a lot of healing to do, the both of them. They both feel like their cup is empty or half empty. Okay, one because of their water sign, one is more dramatic than the other. It is what it is. Okay, they're very moody and wish-washy. I'm sorry for the background noise. They're doing, I guess, construction now somewhere. Ugh. Seriously, now they have to stop this. Anyway. I'm sorry. I'm getting a message here. Hold on. All right, I'm seeing somebody lost a loved one here, maybe a husband or boyfriend, something of an illness here. And they kind of, they left here a bit young, okay? But it was their time. It was their time to go. They were sick. You feel like you were, this person feels like, how am I gonna put it into words? Like this, their loved one left them, and it was like they felt like they were cut off, like God or whoever they believe in, okay? Because I'm not sure if they believe in God, okay? Or they believe in God. I just think they might call God in a different name. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, that's not the point. The point is that, they're blaming whoever they believe in, okay? I'm just going to say it like that. They're blaming the universe. They're blaming the divine, okay? They could even be blaming God if they believe in God, or whoever they believe in. They're blaming that they were cut short, that they got the shit end of a stick here, because the person who they love and adored, and they'll never love and adore anybody like that ever again. That's how they feel, okay? This is how they're feeling. They feel like the love of their life was taken from them, and they'll never have that love ever again with anyone else. That mindset, okay, is what's causing you. Like, having that type of mindset is like wishing that upon yourself. Don't do that. Don't do it. That's not true. I know. You might love this person very much. Maybe you plan on having a family and children with this person, but they're very much with you. They are now with the divine, okay? They are now in a different journey at peace, okay? They love you very much, and I am seeing the last conversations you've had with this loved one when they were dying and very sick. They're about to leave this world, and they knew it. They told you they wanted you to be happy, that they had the best of you. It's just they can't finish this lifetime with you as much as they want to. They can't. Their body just can't do it, okay? They're going on another journey. That's what it is. They have to go on another journey on their own, and it doesn't mean you're never going to see them again, because you will, okay? You will. They visit you. Their parents adore you, okay? I feel like you were supposed to marry this person. I don't know if some of you did, some of you didn't. The connection was very strong. This person was here and to be loved by you and love you on you. This was your twin flame or your soulmate here. But they're only here for a season. They weren't meant to be in your living in this lifetime with you forever. No. They were here to show you how you're supposed to be loved for the next person, so you don't fall for somebody that gives you short pickings here. You know what I mean? That gives you less than what they give you. They came here to love on you the way they did. To show you how you're supposed to be loved. Okay? And you shouldn't accept anything less. Oh wow, this energy is very strong. I'm sorry. Alright, well, welcome back everyone. I'm sorry about that. I had to take a break. The energy was way too strong and powerful for me. I can't read too much about this because Spirit, for one, doesn't want me to get in all the details, but I am going to say this person, okay, they are a very, very, very strong soul, okay? This person came, into this lifetime for you, for someone here. And it was like, they've been a guide it's like a guide of yours for many lifetimes, okay? It's a very special angel that you had here. And they came, this family gave birth to this angel, okay? And this very unique soul. Just for you, this person came in to remind you who you are, what you are not to accept into your life, okay? Anything less than what they showed you here in this lifetime with you, you are not to accept anything less than that. You're not to have anybody treat you any less, okay? And this spirit guide who was born, and they came here for you. They came here to show you what love is and the potential of what you are going to have in your lifetime if you stay on this path, okay? They're your spirit guide. They're guiding you. They're a spirit guide of yours, okay? They're always with you. They are very strong, very protective of you, okay? But they came here to show you that yes, true love does exist, and yes, you do deserve it, and you shouldn't accept anything less, okay? And that's what they came here to teach you. And you are going to move on. You are going to move on. I know it's hard and you can't think like that right now, but you are, and their family is going to help you do that. They want you to be happy. They want you to, they love you as a daughter, okay? They truly do, but they want you to heal. Just like they're doing, they want you to heal. They don't expect you to forget their son, okay, or their daughter, but they want you to heal and they want you to move on, okay? Because you're going to have someone who you're going to love, okay? Very much so, strongly. You're going to build a life with someone here. You're going to have children. You're going to experience all of this. It's just going to be a different person, okay? And it might be the same soul that was with you in this lifetime for a short time. It might be the same soul in a different body, but I'm not sure. I can't say that, and Spirit doesn't even want me to say that because it's just something that, it's just going to feel like a soulmate or somebody that you're familiar with. It might not be the same soul, but it's going to be a soulmate, someone who knows you from a past life is going to come in and you're going to have this family with them. You're going to have a beautiful life and very happy life, okay? You'll never forget this person. You'll never forget, and they wouldn't want you to forget. But they want you to accept love into your life. They want you to accept a new beginning with someone else, okay? They want you to do that. You understand? So, heal with that, heal with your family here, their family, you do whatever you have to do that makes you heal, okay? Whatever makes you feel good. Accept love in your life. Accept it. And then when you're ready, you'll be ready. You'll know, okay? So that's a message for someone who's so strong, though. Jeez, wow. It really pulled my heartstrings. Anyway, you're very blessed, sweetheart. So you're fine. You're very blessed, okay? Everything will be fine with you. Don't worry about anything. You're not alone. You never will be. All right. Let's see. I feel someone here is married to a chauvinist. I'm seeing somebody here who, I don't know if their family comes from a place of struggle, okay, like maybe from a different country where the government is really bad, a certain government in a certain country. So they sacrifice a lot in life to get where they are today, okay? Or their families did, or whatever it is. But this person, they wear a mask, okay? People think that they're friendly, they're nice, they're overachievers, okay? That's what they want to look like. But it's a mask, okay? It's a mask. This is a type of person who is so arrogant and vain, okay? Where, they're so attention hungry. They're always seeking for validation from other people. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but it's a lot of insecurities they have within themselves, basically. But this person here, they could be somebody but you don't know. You know what I mean? You only know what they show you as far as a mask. This person, they could be a neighbor. They could be just somebody, I don't know, maybe goes to your kid's school, or it's just somebody but you don't know at the same time, because they just show you a mask when you talk to them. And I feel it's not deep conversations you have with this person. However, this person manifests, okay? They have a belief system here. They do manifest, but they do things from the dark. So they sacrifice things. So you got to be careful with this person here. Of course, you're not going to know that they do stuff like this, but they do. So they sacrifice, in a dark way to get what they have today. I see this person can own property, okay, which is very expensive where they live at. It's expensive to have this property. They make investment by apartments or something in their property. There's something illegal that they're doing with this property. I don't think the city knows or something about this property. Or something, I don't know. Is there something off here? And you might feel something off with them too. This person, the energy of the home of this person already, it needs to be cleansed, okay? There's a lot of negative energy in their home. The past owners prior to them, They would do a lot of things that were illegal also. Okay, it's just in the energy. The house is not blessed in any kind of way. All right. And past people that's lived there, everybody who's lived in this home, the energy of this home is struggle. Okay, it's a lot of struggle. So I feel like, it might skip a generation. Okay, it has skipped a generation, but people have suffered in that home to keep it. Um, the people who were born there or raised there since birth or childhood even, they struggled to keep it afloat. They couldn't afford the taxes, or something would go wrong where they can't afford the home, so they were forced to sell it. Okay. They did that, and that person might have had a business that was going down also. That this house does not, and this house has a lot of negative energy and demons attached to it. It needs a really good cleansing here, like a really deep, deep cleansing, because this is generations of this negativity here in this home. So now these people moved in there. These people come from struggle, okay, but they don't want to show the struggle, so they feel like they constantly need validation, so they have to show people that they're not struggling. Nobody cares, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really cares. Especially in this city that they live in. Nobody cares, if they have or don't have. But because they're so self-conscious about that, they think that, they think that they're not worth anything unless they have money or people see them as having money. They feel like their worth is about what they get paid, how much money they have, or materials that they have. Okay, very materialistic energy. This home doesn't help that. And they're struggling. They're really struggling, but they're so self-conscious about this struggle that they think it's showing on them. So they think that people are seeing their struggle. They want to show people this, that, again, with this mask, they want to show people that, we have money. They might have a cleaner come in once a week. I mean, anybody can get somebody to clean their house, you know what I mean? If anything, if anybody's going to judge you, okay, if anybody's going to judge you about anything, it's not going to be the freaking point that you broke. No. But they might judge you because you do have people coming in to clean your house, and then these people work from home or something, and they're home all day, and they have somebody come in to clean their house. The only judgment I see people throwing there, is that now this is coming from a judgmental neighbor of theirs, and they're thinking that their wife is lazy, or they're just both lazy. They don't clean their own home and maintain their own home. That's the only thing I see of judgment here, because they have a house cleaner that comes clean the home once a week or once a month or something like that, but the finances are very tight here. And the only reason why they're doing that, yes, they are a bit lazy, but besides that, it's just to show people that, yes, we have money and we don't have to clean our house. We have people to clean houses for me. But like I said, they come from a place of struggle, a different country where it's like people in this country, if they have somebody who can clean their house, if they have somebody who can maintain their garden or something, or have apartments or land or whatever, it's like you're considered rich and important. Where if you don't have those things in the country they come from, then you're considered poor and unworthy. Okay, their worth is about their money, and it's very sad. It's very sad how they think, okay? Because it's just how they grew up. This is where they grew up. This is how they grew up, or something like that, okay? They'll never have peace. They don't have no happiness. I mean, who gives a shit if you're broke? I mean, what's worse is you have no peace. So now you're fucking broke and you have no peace. Like, that really sucks. And it doesn't matter about being broke. That's not the problem. The peace. Peace is everything. If you don't have peace, who gives a fuck about the money? You're just not going to have a right mindset. You know what I mean? You'll never be happy. You'll never feel fulfilled. And this is part of this person's karma. This person has treated people poorly in the past, and their family also. I'm also feeling their family are very racist, okay? They're very racist family. The parents of this couple, but I'm seeing it's like the parents of the husband, the masculine here, who is overly domineering, who is overly a chauvinist, okay? This person will go out of their way to tell people how much money they have or brag about, you know, I'm hearing, oh, you know, my daughter, hold on. I'm actually seeing this conversation with a neighbor who is fair skinned and they're darker skin. Not that that matters, but that's what I'm seeing. I don't know why, okay? Don't question my vision. I don't know why. All right. But I am seeing this individual telling this person here, like, I have a daughter in college, in Boston College, and she loves it there. She works, but she doesn't have to work. She just, you know, she just wants to be independent. She just wants to be independent, and she wants to maintain a job for independency. But she doesn't have to work because, you know, we have money and everything. She never has to work if she doesn't want to. That's what I'm getting. That's exactly word for word that I'm hearing out of this person's mouth with a heavy accent. Okay? I'm also smelling Indian food. It smells really good. I don't know, maybe somebody's Indian. I don't know who. But it smells amazing, whatever food they're making. Anyway, now I'm hungry, thanks. So yeah, they're very chauvinistic here. They're very much so a chauvinist. And you know, it's like, you know, right there, they're telling on themselves. They really truly are. They're telling people, and especially a person who is intuitive, okay, they're telling people, and it's very sad, that I am broke. I am broke, and I'm hiding, you know, my downfalls here. I am trying to hide the fact that I am broke and I have no peace. I'm unhappy, and tired, you know, because I have to maintain this mask that isn't my authentic self. I mean, that's a lot of freaking work. They have to pretend to be something that they're not. They're not healed, okay? They're very materialistic. They're very jealous of people who do have, but they don't know who has what and what struggles people go through either. They just assume, okay? And it's none of their business anyway to begin with, who has what, you know what I mean? It's just, they need to focus on themselves. They're very jealous people here. They can be a copycat too, so if it's a neighbor of yours, they can like try to look like you, act like you, have things like you. Like, they're very jealous, you know, energy here. But like I said, their whole vibe needs healing. Even the home they're in is really bad energy. Very bad energy there. So I don't know who this is, for who it's for. Just be very careful, because this person, I see them staring at your home and at you at times. I even see this person just standing there outside their home, just staring at you while you're in your car with sunglasses on, as if you can't feel them staring or something. And they're actually doing some spell work, okay? They're manipulating energy here, doing some spell work for you to have their loss, and then they have your gain. I don't know. Protect yourself here, please. Cleanse yourself. Protect your home, okay? There's all different ways to protect your home. But please do protect your home, whatever way you believe in. It's the strongest, okay? Um, yeah, because even though you are very protected here, and you are of the light, this person is calm. They are lower vibrational. They have a lot of lessons to learn. They are toxic. This is a toxic family. Okay. Um, this family is very toxic. They, chauvinist. Very. They come from a racist family. They don't accept anybody. They don't like people who are anything but their race or their people. They don't like anybody from outside. Um, yeah, anything that they do, or it's like everything's about showing off things that they don't really have. They don't have anything, but they're just a real show off here, and they throw off a lot of negative energy, but they're exposing themselves by doing this. Like I said, they're exposing themselves, and they look foolish, okay? They do. They look foolish trying to expose themselves. Anyway, moving on. Okay, I see someone here. Maybe you have a friend. Okay, you had a good friend that maybe you worked with. Maybe they were a supervisor. Maybe it's somebody you met through work. Okay, I don't know. But it's somebody who you were very attracted to. You were attracted to them in a friendship way. You know what I mean? How you're just drawn to somebody that they just seem like they're sympathetic. They're so sweet and kind to you. They listen to your every word. You seek validations from them without even knowing it. You trust them with your words. Okay. You're they just have that energy where you just feel like you can trust this person. Well, you can't. I'm sorry to break it to you, sweet pie. This is a demon. This is a demon hardcore attached to this person. And yes, they can be so sweet as can be. It's their mask. It's a mask. They're very malicious. They're very, what's that word now? They are very, what is that word? It's on the tip of my freaking tongue. Why won't it come out? I don't know why I won't make it come out. What is going on? What is this word now? They're a manipulator. There you go. They're a manipulator. They manipulate your energy. They show you everything you want to hear and be. Okay. They make it where you can trust them in everything. Okay. But they hurt. They hurt you. They have intentions why they do this, because they want to control you. They like when you come to them with their validations. This person wants to control you and your life, and you don't even realize it. So every time you're asking about an opinion from them or some sort of validation from this person, they're giving you, it gives them control of you, because they are giving you information on things they want you to do, okay, that will benefit them in the long run. So for some, like this person that I'm seeing, they have a gambling addiction. They are really sweet to you and nice to you. They even offer to go with you to like a casino or whatever, but they get you there, then all of a sudden they run out of money, and then they have you there to help them with, giving them money. And they do it in such a sweet, friendly way, like, oh, I'll get you back. They never pay anybody back. I see this person actually buying a phone off of someone, a very expensive phone. And, the way they sweet talk to get this phone, like, I don't have all the money right now, but can I just give you, this amount every month until it's paid off? And they agreed upon it to only this person never receive their money, or if they received some money, it wasn't till like a year or so later they got something from it. And this person, they have demons attached to them. This person has been in the foster care growing up that you might not know about. They come from a very toxic environment. They've also had some drug addictions. They also deal with people. Like, they choose people in their life in a romantic way who have codependency issues, or they abuse drugs and are like them. They're toxic in some kind of way. They attract a lot of toxicity. Again, you might not know about because they don't tell you. You can't trust this person. This person will hurt you if they haven't already by ignoring you. This person will be so sweet to you, only to get what they want from you. Once they get what they want from you, it's like you don't hear from them, or their attitude changes, like you're not important to them anymore. They don't care about you anymore. That they very much so have a demon within them. Okay? Yeah, this person's heart chakra is closed off since they were like a baby, basically. This person here, their mother, had children with different partners, and every time they leave a partner, they would leave their children with that partner and just take off, just abandon their children. So this person does have abandonment issues. I can see that this person actually went on some kind of online or something to like some ancestry thing or whatever to find their siblings, because they know they had siblings from other fathers or something. Yeah, they had siblings from other fathers, and they all wanted to reunite, so they did. They reunited. This person could have gone on like a Ricky Lake show or something and found out that reunited with siblings through a talk show. Okay. And I'm also seeing that their mother, who abandoned them and all their children, she worked for a talk show like Ricky Lake. I'm hearing Ricky Lake show when it was available there, when it was running. This woman worked for them and was very upset and very angry when this woman, when her child or children was looking for her, the real mother here. She was hiding in the shadows. She didn't want her children to find her, especially on a show. I'm getting, yeah. And I'm hearing Ricky Lake. I'm hearing the word Kimberly. I'm hearing the name, what is that name? It's so distant. I'm trying to focus on what I'm hearing. Hold on a second. Rayshawn. I'm hearing Rayshawn. Maybe it's a family member of somebody that's part of this story here. Rayshawn. So Rayshawn, Kimmy, Kimberly. I don't know. I'm hearing that. Anyway, they're not a friend. They're not a friend. They're very toxic. They know they're toxic, though. They might apologize to you all the time when you stop talking to them because you're angry with their behavior. They might come with all these apologies, how sorry they are, but they don't mean it. They don't mean it, and they quickly go back to doing the same toxic things to you. Okay, they don't appreciate you as a friend. They're not a real friend. They're not. It's all about what you can give them, what they can get out of you. It's yeah, even reactions, So they're not a friend, just so you know. Okay, be careful with that person, and don't seek validation from anybody but yourself. You need to meditate. You need to heal yourself, and just the only validation you need is from your own self opinion. That nobody, you should never seek validation from anyone. Okay, period, point blank. If you are, you need to heal. You do. It's not a laughing matter. You really need to heal. Because it is so dangerous to, listen to someone else's opinion, especially on life decisions here. You never go to somebody for your life decisions. You're never going to get the right answer, okay? And it can harm you more than help you. Someone that's getting married in May. There's also a birthday in May, maybe May 11th. Oh, May 11th, I'm hearing there's a wedding, and there's also a birthday to a child. And also a woman, and this is a woman because I see that she had an emergency where her fallopian tube exploded or something. The name could be Sherry. She's a Marine, dark skin, beautiful woman. Very smart, intelligent, lost her father probably at the age of 18 or 17 years old and put herself in the Marines. She's very strong, educated. She's gone through some really, really tough relationships in her life. She's also bisexual. She likes both men and women. She was with a younger man who has issues with being loyal here. Okay. Anyway, her birthday's on May 11th. Sherry, who's a Marine, or was a Marine. It looks like she got her hand smashed or something smashed and ended up on some kind of disability. But she's in the Marine, but she's not on active duty or something like that. She does a lot of guarding of gates or something. She guards because of the disability in her hand. I'm seeing her hand is weak. She had therapy on it. Okay. She works with computers. I mean, she's very good with electronics. So I'm seeing that she either a computer programmer, she fixes computers or something like that. She's really good with electronics. And the person that she was with is also like a computer programmer, even, very, very smart in computers. She have a really good job. They live in a place where it's very sunny, but have terrible hurricanes and not tornadoes, but hurricanes, a lot of rain. Very humid place in the summertime. I'm feeling hot. Weird. Okay. Alright, next. Somebody's going on vacation and needs to be careful here. Somewhere tropical. If someone is not careful, do not bring any jewelry or anything that's expensive. Do not bring anything. Don't wear jewelry. If you can not wear it, don't. Wherever you are going that's in a place that's kind of tropical, I don't know if it's an island or I just see a lot of ocean, beautiful beach, beautiful scenery, lots of seafood, of course, delicious stuff there. A lot of very beautiful place, okay, very beautiful, but there's also a lot of poverty there. You might be going to a resort, and outside this resort are very, very poor people, homeless people even, and children who beg for food and money from the resort, outside the resort. The resort's going to tell you to not pay attention or deal with anybody from outside the resort for your safety. And they do mean that, because there are people here that look at you that you're rich and they'll do anything to steal from you. Even people that might work in the resort, you have to be very careful. Do not bring any kind of jewelry. I don't care if it's fake. If you can avoid jewelry, please do so, unless it's like studs in your ears. But don't wear expensive jewelry. And I wouldn't wear any jewelry at all, because somebody can just think it's real and kill you for it, okay? It's very serious. This place is, they have a really bad government, and they absolutely hate that this resort is there, because it takes from them. I'm hearing it takes from them, the poor people. I don't know what that's about, but they just hate this resort. So, and it's dangerous. It can be dangerous. Just make sure you're not wearing anything of value, okay? Don't wear anything, even if it looks like even if it's fake and it looks like a value, don't wear it, because somebody can steal it from you and actually kill you for it, okay? I'm just really seeing that. Please don't. Whoever is deciding to go on a vacation somewhere that's tropical, in a resort, I'm seeing a resort, tropical, ocean, beautiful beach. I see pink sand, I see white sand. It could be multiple places, and people are going different places, okay? Just be very careful, please. Be very mindful. Alright, what else? Okay, that's it for now. I'm not hearing spirit talk to me, so I don't see anything else either for right now. Okay, we'll see what kind of energy. If I can make it on later on, I will try to make it back on here later, but I can't promise you, okay? I have a lot going on, and my child gets out of school half a day, so she gets out early today. Alright, but I will try my best. Alright? So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope this information helps somebody, okay? Please let me know in the comments if you resonated with anything here. Just if you resonated. I don't need to know that you didn't. I mean, I know it's not going to resonate with everyone. It's impossible. There's like billions of people in this world. And it's just not going to resonate to everybody. And that's okay, okay? But I do have many other videos that you might resonate with. And if not, there are, I'm sure, so many people out here that you might resonate with, okay? So anyway, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps my channel grow, and it helps me put out more content, and it helps me so much, okay? And it helps you because I get to put out like these long ass videos for you guys for free, okay? Even though they're general, I'm still putting in my time and energy, and you know, hopefully helping somebody out. So please do hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who do. It helps me so much, okay? It really truly does, and it helps me want to put more content out for you guys. Alright? So I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who have hit the like and subscribe. I love you all very dearly, not just because of that, but because that, you know, you are here, you are, you know, listening to what I put out. You're supporting my channel, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. You know, thank you so much. I love all of you, and I wish you all the best day, and have a wonderful, blessed day. Keep safe, okay? I can't stress that enough. If you, oh, hold on. Somebody having stomach problems. It just came like right now. I just heard spirit. Someone having stomach problems, digestion problem, feeling like there's food caught in your esophagus or your stomach. You're not digesting the food properly where you want to used to. Your body is changing. Spirit is saying your body is changing. Your body changes every 7 years, okay? And it like renews itself, okay? Your cells and everything renew every 7 years, okay? If you didn't know that, it is a scientific fact. You can look it up. Spirit is saying the food that you're eating, the reason why it's now bothering you when it once didn't before is because there's a lot of chemicals in the food that you're eating. It's not your fault. It's like the government and whatever putting chemicals in the food, okay? And it's just not agreeing with you to stop eating it, whatever food it is. But I'm seeing it's something with flour here. That is bothering you. Some certain vegetables even are bothering you. But for those of you, you might have an allergy to the flour or a certain vegetable, okay? And for others of you, Spirit is just saying your digestive system is just slowing down, and it's not digesting as well as it used to. So Spirit said, and I'm hearing this very clear and loud, you need to drink boiling hot water every time you eat. So make like as if you're gonna boil a cup of water for tea. Do not drink the tea part. Don't put tea in it. Just the boiling water alone. Yeah, I know it's weird, but it works. Drink a good cup of that while you're eating your food. It'll help you digest the food, and it'll help it go down, and it'll help the gases in your stomach come out too. I know nobody wants to fart and burp, but that's part of nature. So not to be gross, but everybody does it, okay? Even fish fart, okay? Yeah, they do in whales. It must look like a tsunami when a whale farts. Anyway, sorry. I love whales too. They're so cute. So anyway, boiling water, okay? And if you're having gas problems, like really bad gas problems, and you're feeling a lot of nausea, okay? Ask your doctor if it's okay first, okay? But, and I always say that because, you know, I'm not a doctor, okay? And yes, I do a lot of herbal things that heal myself, but I don't do it for other people unless they want something from me. There is this stuff, I grow it here, but you can buy it in the store. It's the same thing, it's dry. It's called anise. It's spelt Anise, okay? It comes in a jar, right? It's little seeds. It looks like little seeds. What you're going to do is you're going to boil some water in a pot and add about 3/4 of a spoon, or let's say a good amount, a good spoon of it, okay? A good tablespoon. I'll say a tablespoon of it. A tablespoon, okay? I don't measure anything. I just put the shit in there and then it comes out good. Anyway, use a tablespoon. Put it in a pot. Boil it until simmer it until it turns like a golden color, like a pea, like a brownish, yellowish pea, like a tea color, okay? Let it sit so it can get strong, this anise. We call it anise in Portuguese, but it's I guess white people, American people call it anise, but we call it anise, okay? And I grow it, and it tastes like a licorice. It has like a licorice taste, but it heals the nausea. It takes out the gases of your belly, and I also used to give it to my babies for gas problems. I'm not telling you to do that, though. Do not do that without your doctor's consent, a pediatrician consent, because although I believe and trust myself and my children with these things, I will not tell you to do this with your own children without the consent of a doctor. You hear me? A consent of a doctor. I am not a doctor. However, I come from a lot of healers in my family, and I've learned a lot of things. So, for yourself, though, you can ask your doctor absolutely if it's safe for you, but it helps me and my family and my children when I boil this anise, and then it turns into like this honeyish brown color. I let it just sit for until it gets a warm consistency. A warm temperature. And then you want it warm, not boiling hot when you drink it, okay? You want it just warm, like room temperature. And for babies, don't do this for babies without the pediatrician's consent first. You would give it to them when it's completely cooled off. Almost not cold, but room temperature, okay? Room temperature. So it's not even warm to the touch, really. It's just, you know, very like room temperature. And you would give that to babies just the way it is. And then what I do, I, put it inside of a cup. You can use a strainer so you don't get those seeds in your cup, but I don't mind eating that because when you eat that, it's stronger. Okay, you don't have to, but I do. All right, and I don't let my babies eat it. Just drink it. That's it. So you just drink it the way it is. You could, or you could add honey for an adult. You would put honey if you like honey. That also heals other things in your body, but you can't have it boiling because honey doesn't work. Natural honey does not work if you cook it. Okay, it doesn't have the same things in it. It takes away from the honey. The antibiotic weakens when you boil it. So make sure it's not hot your tea before you add that honey. Okay, if you like honey, not everybody likes honey. You can add sugar, but don't put too much sugar because, again, sugar is not good for you. But do whatever you want, you know what I mean? Whatever makes you happy. And then for your babies, okay, again, you're not supposed to give them any honey. They don't recommend that, but I come from a different place, and we give our babies honey. But that's us. Do not do this, though, okay, without a pediatrician's consent. So honey cures a lot of wonderful things, but like I said, I know they frown upon it here. A lot of pediatricians frown upon honey, especially when it comes to babies, and it's all good. You know what I mean? You don't have to do that, and you shouldn't without a pediatrician's consent. You don't want to hurt your babies, okay? So anyway, Anij will help with the gas. If somebody here has like a lot of stuck gas that's making really bad stomach cramps, and you feel like it's either you're constipated or there's something wrong with your stomach, it's gas, and gas can be extremely painful, and that's why boiling water as you're eating will help a lot. Sip that boiling hot water as you're eating. This is only for adults. Do not do this for children who cannot drink tea, okay? So you don't, unless you feel like you need medication, I would try that first. If your doctor says it's okay, all right. It's just instead of having all these antibiotics in your system, you know what I mean. But it's completely up to you, whatever you want to do. That's Spirit's telling me, okay. So anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button if you haven't already. And you all have a blessed day. And thank you all for being here with me. And I love you all very much. And I will hopefully talk to you later if I can. And if I can't, have a wonderful night. And I love you all very much. And have a blessed day and night. Okay? And be safe. Lock up everything. If I don't talk to you, lock up your home, your cars, everything. Lock up your whole life. No, I'm kidding. All right, bye.